Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eddie Marcus here again. I was speaking with you earlier about the trials and tribulations that we are experiencing here in America, talking about the reasons why, talking about how we can get rid of them. Had a little interruption and I said I was going to pick back up on it. And I guess if I'm focusing on what you need to hear, is to basically say that Satan is out to capture America. I'm going to tell you just like I see it. Satan is out to capture America. You see, just to kind of edge back into where I was leaving off at, the problem with America, even though it was a new nation, something we made that was referred to as a new world, and even though they talked about how wonderful it is and how they were holding it up, a bloodstained banner, and how the missionaries went across the earth, champion a religion that supports the system of government here in America. And all of that sounds good, and all of that look good in being printed by people who are saying that. But the evidence, the true evidence that that is hypocrisy, is the fact that there were people here who had their, just like the oil and the diamonds and the copper and all of the resources that's in the earth, got some name on it, some corporation, some investors. Well, the land was confiscated the same way. And the treatment of human beings. Blacks are slaves, but white people too who didn't have money. They had to break the law, they had to rob and steal, they had to sell guns to Indians, do whatever they could to try to make a buck. And see, ladies and gentlemen, what is actually happening is this. Even at this date, at this time, you, the people, are grabbing onto politicians. You're believing that they can help you. You're hoping, based upon their rhetoric, that they will help you. And this, I don't even know if they intend to or not. What I'm seeing happen now on the Republican Party, they are just blatantly telling you they are not going to. And they expect you to still vote for them because they say they're going to do what they're going to do. And at the same time, my friends, you got others who go into office. But do they really serve you? The truth is no. They serve the corporations. They serve where the money comes from. In order to get out here and get publicity, you gotta go through these channels. And these channels cost money. And you got to get the money from where the money is. And when you get that money, what did Donald Trump say? Quid pro quo. You gotta give something. And you do little things back for your constituents, make them think you're doing something. But the truth of the matter is that the Republican Party has failed the American people. The Democratic Party has failed the American people. And Donald Trump, he and he alone who can do it, has taken America down. And it's all a part of a game, I see it, that this was a plan. Because even now, no one is considered making things better. When they talk about Build Back Better, they knock that down real quick. And so everybody's saying that the Democrats and Biden is failing. They are not talking about let's help Biden get something going so the people can benefit. No, they're laughing, expecting him to fail. He's going to fail. He's going to fail. And then want you, the people, to give them the power back when they did nothing when they had it. And you see all the corruption that they brought to it. And they expect you. How dumb do people think you are? Seriously, how dumb do people think you are? Or maybe the question should be, how dumb are you? Seriously, how dumb are you? Are you dumb enough to keep on playing this game? and you're losing at every end? Are you? Let me tell you. Do you know who you are? You know, I've heard people make that statement and then they follow along with words that's beautiful. And I can't say those kind of words, especially now. All I can say is this, is that I don't care who you are. I'm speaking to every last one of you. You are alive, and in you is the breath of life. Part of the Almighty Creator rests in you and has given you control of your life. You, the God of creation, lives inside of you. And all that you can be, you can be. But you got to know who you are. See, they got you thinking that you are nobody. 3/5 of a person. Dropped out of school. Bombs. Why? They created this. They created this. They put the scenario for this to exist. And now Satan is ready to claim it. The man said, if they put me in jail, I'm paraphrasing, for the crimes that I have committed against this nation in my efforts to take over, I want you to raise hell, in so many words. And you know, but I wonder if someone said, let the people know that because you are a child, a person, a human being filled with the Spirit of the living God in you, equal to any human being on the face of the earth. Nobody got any more power on this earth than you. And you got no more power than anybody on this earth. And no system of government that is in violation of the rules of life. And let me tell you what the rules of life are, ladies and gentlemen. The rules of life is about peace and what it takes to get peace. It's about prosperity and what it takes to be prosperous. It's about freedom and what it takes to be free. It's about joy in life. It's about the fulfillment of your dreams. It's about your needs, your wants, and your desires being met at your leisure. And that includes, but not limited to make sure that those things that are essential for your survival is guaranteed to every human being on the face of the earth. And anything that would deny that from anyone is in violation of the rules of life. And anybody that submits themselves to any control by and to one that would do such to the rules of life are themselves soldiers against the rules of life. But, you know, those who are real keep marching on because there is the light. There is the light. Put it like this. You see what's going on in the United States. Satan is working that up. You see what's going on in Ukraine. You want to start shooting, start killing. That's Satan working in all of that. All of that stuff is going on, led by the soldiers and those who are enemies against the rules of life. So what am I saying this about and why am I saying this? I'm saying this. I wrote something down on this piece of paper. I don't know where I wrote it. I said, when Dr. Martin Luther King was killed, the people were sorry. They hated it. But then I thought there were probably many people that rejoiced at King's murder. And I said that because I was thinking about what I hear people say about number 45 and wondered how would people respond, not just at something horrible, but just say at his old age time in the past, how would people respond? Satan is out to destroy the whole world. And when everybody gives their authority to one man, to one person, you do what they say. They themselves are not gods. Let me tell you, I want to say this again. Putin, all these guys are just pawns. They are working in a game that most of us know nothing of. And we don't have to. All we got to do is take back our power. We take back our power and it's like dominoes come falling down. And what we're going to do with our power, just what I got through mentioning, we're going to treat each other right. We're going to love each other. We're going to enjoy one another. We're going to rejoice. We're going to laugh, and we're going to have our careers, and we're going to do our thing. And we're going to create abundance of all the things, and whatever can come out of our minds that's wonderful, that expresses joy to us all. That doesn't necessarily mean everybody got to like what's going on, but it's not causing any pain or any suffering. It's not denying anyone anything. This is why it is permitted. And no one has to lie, no one got to cheat, no one got to steal, no one got to borrow money, no one got to go to the bank, no one got to get in debt, no one got to do anything. Now, why am I saying this? I want you to know the difference between the rules of life, the rules of love, the rules of God, the Creator. That's the real rules, like heaven before the liar came through. In the garden before the liar came through. And like a baby before the liar starts speaking. So take back your power. Take back your power. How do you do that? I don't tell you here tonight. But if you're interested, how do you take back your power? I got many videos already on it, but I can speak on it again if you want to know. How do you take back your power? I want to thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me this your time. And it truly is a true fact that Satan is out to capture America, and it's really, really working pretty good. Until next time, goodbye.